And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Well, I've kind of extended the train network here a little bit, just to try to get an idea of what I want to do, where I want to do it, that kind of thing. And right now, I am wanting to set up a copper smelting station. So I want a specific area for smelting copper, another one for smelting iron, and just to allow me to then mine anywhere around me and then send it to a centralized smelting area. And I think that will really help sort of streamline this process. So I've got this little loop here. We do have two nice copper patches down here, but 3.2 and 1.8 million, not that bad. 7.3, that's nice. 4.9, then we got this 23 million over here, another 7.9. So yeah, we got, I was almost 9 million there, 14 million there, beautiful. So yeah, we've got a lot of nice copper patches around, and I want to set up something so we can utilize those anywhere. So we're going to need a centralized area for dropping off ore and picking up copper. So I've got this little jut out here. I think I'm going to loop this up, and then we're going to have the unload and load stations right up here. And then I can figure out what we're going to do from there. So let's drag this out here. Let's see. I gotta shift click. Okay, let's so these are gonna come down here. Okay, so let's load them up. This is gonna be the main trunk north. I want to set up then a loop around, and that will be our stations here. So we're going to loop this, try to get as tight a curve as we can, because then we can extend it from there. So let's go down here, and we can merge it right up into the other one. Okay, I'm going to go down a little bit more and merge it right in. Try to avoid that copper. There we go. So now with that all linked up, everything should be good to go. Let's take some of these trees away just so we can see what's going on a little bit easier. Trees are kind of in the way. They'll grow back. I also added another mod just for funsies. Boy, I gathered a lot of wood quickly. I added the Omega Drill mod, and it just adds a gigantic drill. And yeah, just to have a little fun with that. So I want first, let's plan this out here. So if we have a train here, inserter, box, inserter, belt, I'm going to want a little bit of space in here. So I'm going to have 1, 2 gap, and I'm going to have another belt, and then a chest, and then another thing there. So how many is that across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a gap of 5. Is that going to be good enough? It'll allow me 2 more belts in between, as well as power, and I should be able to offload on both sides as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 There we go. That's what I want right there. Okay, so this one I want to actually come across. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate very much. Just in there. We're going to do the same thing. I think that's going to be good. Okay, so there is a space, a lot of space that we can work with. Let's go drop off all of the wood that I've accumulated here, because we're going to want to get rid of some more. I think my storage chests are right up here. Where would they be? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. So let's just drop it all in there. Let the bots take the rest. Yeah, I've got a lot of miscellaneous ingredients on me. A lot of, a lot of pipes and other things, just so I don't have to craft them right away. Should make myself a car and zip around here a little bit faster, but we're not as organized as I really would like. So we've got a little ways to go before we're that organized. Plus, there's so many trees around in this build that. Okay, we're gonna stretch that down, and then stretch this one down right about there. There we go. So now it's just a matter of getting them to join in. I don't know why it's fighting me. Okay, let's get rid of some trees again. This is nuts. Nuts how many trees there are around here. Okay, so obviously this is wrong. Okay. So I'm going to take this one away. Merge that right up there. You got to be careful with this other one. So I'm going to try to bend this one out here and up. Oh, it looks like it's not going to cooperate. Oh. This game hates me. Because I don't want to run into this copper. This is the whole point of this map, is getting to this copper over here. And once the copper is smelted down, then I won't really mind all that much. Okay. So all of that is set up. Now, do we have enough materials for a few train stops? Okay, so I want a train stop. I'm going to go up one from this, because we don't need all that much. Okay, so that 3 train stops. So that'll allow me at least 1 for loading, maybe 2 for loading, and 1 for unloading. And obviously I can add more as we need them. But for now, I'm thinking that's pretty good. So let's set up the middle here for any nefarious, unwanted biters. Okay, and 1 more. Okay, 1 of these. Because you never know, they could come up from the bottom here. So we want to protect ourselves. Okay. Now it's basically just creating the smelting operation, and a lot of the smelting is going to be up here. So this thick, dense forest up here, not good. We're going to need... How far away? Yeah, we are quite a ways from logistics. We can actually look at logistics here. So that'll show you logistics. And yeah, we're a ways away from our logistics network, which is unfortunate, because I would like to clear all these forests without filling myself up with wood, but it looks like it's gonna have to be done. So let's just clear as much out as we can. Fill up my trash slots. We can even research another trash slot just to give ourselves a little bit more as we start clearing this all out. As you can see, I've been adding radars as we go. I've been adding radars, and it's helped get a good picture of all that's around me, and that's awesome. I'm probably filling up pretty fast here. There we go. The last few just about filled me up. Just about. But yeah, this is where we're going to load and unload. So, I'm thinking this one here will be our unload. So, I want to actually make this a coppery looking orange. And I'm not sure which combination. No, orange has red in it, but not blue. There we go. That's pure red. There's a little bit of orange. It's more yellow, but orange is a dark yellow. So we're going to keep that. All right, so this is copper or let's do C or offload. Okay, copper ore offload, and this is going to be copper. How did I name the other one? C. So this is going to be C copper plates 1. And I kind of want, can I copy the color? I can. C or offload, yeah, I need to rename. I don't want them all named the same. C plate, copper plate 1. And then this one, oh, C copper plate 2. There, they have the same colors, and now they're all named properly, and we have plenty of space for trains, which is great. So the offload here, I'm gonna just shave a little bit more off of this, see if we can't squeak it through, because when we offload these, I want to create a whole bunch of wooden chests. I really don't need a whole lot of storage here. So if this is going to be copper ore, oh, hello, that'll give me some more space for those. So something like that, no restrictions. And then the offload, we're going to go up like this. Sort of like that. Might have to go out 2. Because this one is going to do the same thing. like that. And so there is copper ore coming at us. Looks like that. So lots of copper ore. Let's look at smelting now, and let's get smelting up and running as best we can without interfering with too much. Let's see. That's 10. Or it should be 10. 3, 6, 9. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't want to use long-handed inserters. I really would rather not use long-handed inserters. Okay, so we're going to have one supply line going this way. And one supply line going this way. So these really, how did that tree appear there? It's like that. And then these will return out this way. So each side gets its own dedicated line, and then I can add smelters as I need them. And so we can balance it so the output of these is just enough to keep all the smelters running full blast. So, whoop. I'm using fast inserters. Not for any particular reason, but I have these automated now, so we should be good to go. All right. Oh. Okay, so let's get some power on this side. And we have lots and lots of extra space down here for more power. Or more smelters, I mean. Like so. And obviously we have a little bit of space in between here that I can use for powering all of this stuff. Actually, that's going to be one off. I would have liked it to been a little bit closer than that, but bridge those two so it's all connected properly. And then inserters, I'm just going to go with fast inserters for now. I can move on to stack inserters later on. There we go. Now for the raw ore, for now, we're going to need to do some mining. Do I have any miners on me? I do have some miners on me. And the output from these, we're going to go in to these two lines here. So let's get an underground. Ooh, I can underground that far. That's awesome. And we're going to underground to here. Okay. And then we're going to go down right up to here. And yeah, we can use some more wooden chests. Not really necessary, but it is what it is. So yeah, I want another one of these here and here. A little overlap, but that's okay. So this will allow quite a lot of copper to be moved around, because before I get my red circuit outpost going, I need a copper source. So that was the primary reason why I wanted to get this up and running. And I know there are better ways, there are more efficient ways of loading this stuff. You can use, you know, long-handed inserters. You can do a lot of stuff, and I'm not really concerned with that right now. This isn't something like an Uber production series where I really optimize everything. So we're just gonna go with the flow for now. All right, now let's go unload some wood, and then I'm gonna offload the wood, and then we'll come back next episode and get the miners and everything running for getting the copper locally at least mined and smelted, and then we can work on getting some train routes going. So, oh, there's the chests. All right, well, that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.